Jason Worthing, two-part question for both parties. First, Eric, the Sheik constantly verbally berates you on his shoots, calling you a cheap Jew and a half and half. Do you take this with a grain of salt, or does it really eat at you?
My role, I'm the fall guy for the Iron Sheik. Everybody knows that I'm the fall guy for the Iron Sheik. The Sheik cuts his promos, I take the abuse. I know my role, I play my part. Does it get to me after a while? Yeah, you can only take so much abuse. I know it's a work, but you can only take so much. But I know my role, and I go along with it because we make money. You like when I get berated? Great. I like when you come and support me and put money in our pockets. So that there's a trade-off on that. So. And
then they ask you, Sheik, are your rants and insults to Eric a work, or do you really believe he is half and half and a cheap Jew?
Well, he really sometimes gets a lot of hit with the people because he have a bad, big mouth, and he only thinking about money. And also, Eric can be very, very nice, or he can be really jerk to piss off the customers. That way, he get a lot of hit with the customers because with his bad mouth, and he love the money. So, I don't blame him. Eric have to be heel, I have to be babyface. For this reason, I know, the people doesn't know. But the reality, Eric is over with me, and Eric is really good man to take care of me after many years. I cannot knock him down. Sometimes he take a lot of my money from me, but that's because he get a lot of hit with everybody. Why? Eric take the half and half. You're not supposed to take half. You take half. He should take only 25, not half and half. That way, I call him. He's a half and half also.
But, you also have to realize that I run a legitimate business. I'm not one of these fly-by-night guys. I've been around 25 years. I run a legit business. And just so you know, just so people don't think that I'm cheating anybody here. I came prepared with notes.
Is anyone thinking this was a mistake in the room? What do you got?
I have an expense sheet. I have to go, every week I have an expense sheet. I have to cover my expenses to pay my bills. In order for me to stay in business, I have to cover my bills, okay? There's a hotel cost, there's an airline cost. Sometimes that's picked up by the promotions, bringing them in. Sometimes it's not. It has to be covered. There's gas. You have to get from point A to point B. I have to put gas in the car. It costs money for that. Pay tolls.
It's a 2-hour distance.
You go over tolls, whatever.
Listen,
you got to pay for food, whatever.